Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girlfriend Trinilla here, and today I'm back with more chess. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright. I'm gonna move my pawn up. Interesting. I think I'll just take. I mean, I know the knight's gonna take, but that is okay. Okay. What do we do now? I think I just put pressure on the knights. I don't know where this one's gonna move. Maybe here to g5 is my guess. Okay. Where else can they move? They can move backwards, or they can move here, which they wouldn't do, here, which they wouldn't do, or here, which they would maybe do, but I could get them. So, put pressure again. My guess is they move here backwards, so to e6 or h3, yeah, and that's fine. We'll chase them backwards so we get more space. Anyway, he can put me in check with this one. No. Okay. Do not want to take that piece. We will do this. I'm kind of just trying to move my pieces out of the way so I can castle eventually, but I don't know, like the best method to do that with the current game space. We'll go here. Okay, they castled. Do I ever just take their... No, I feel like there's too much, like, stuff going on here. We'll just protect. What did they take? A pawn? I go here. I think that's the one for me. Oh. Didn't even, like, take a second to look that my queen might be exposed, but we're good. We got the pawn there. Luckily. So... Thank you, past me, for protecting the queen here, even though I didn't realize it. I think I want to castle next, unless something dramatic happens. Where's the queen gonna go? Yeah, I don't think the queen's gonna do anything right now. So we'll go this. Queen's better protected. Okay. I don't see how this could go horribly at all. We'll see. Maybe they move here? Probably not. Here? I feel like they're gonna move their knight. We'll see though. I don't know if I really want to start the bloodshed, although technically I'm ahead. So I mean, do I want to start the bloodshed? I guess so. We're ahead. It's fine. Cool. I mean, they could go for my rook. I could go for the rook, but I don't know if I really want to do that one in this. I will trade pieces. Why not? Okay. All right, and that is bloodshed. That is a lot of pieces lost, and that is fine. I'm protected down here, so they're not going to automatically put me in check. Although they can get my knight right now, so let's... how do I move him so he's protected? Here, maybe? Because my king can protect him. That is what I'm thinking currently. Okay, cool. We'll go here to block the bishop. If they take, I take the bishop. I think I'm gonna move my knight out next, up here to f6 to put pressure on the bishop to go away. Okay. Do I continue chasing? Is there anything I can do here? I feel like they're just gonna move back, but that would help me, but they might move here to e5, their bishop. We shall see. Okay. Currently, knight is not in danger. That is fine. Do they ever go here? No. I think I'll go here. Oh, I forgot why the knight was there in the first place. It was there to protect the pawn. I kind of just forgot. That's okay. If they do that, they put me in check, and then I'll just move out of the way, hopefully. Well, it doesn't really look like I can do much here. This might be checkmate. I may have moved... No, I can always move out here. That is fine. Okay. If they put the pawn down, I'll just take the pawn, I think. I think that's the only way they can put me in check. Well, they can move the bishop up, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. We'll move the pawn up. They can take and then I'll take. I'm gonna take their bishop if they ever give me any opportunity, but we'll see. They might move their rook up one, in which case my knight is pinned here. But then I take their bishop, so... it'll at least be a trade. just take. Okay. They go here. Do they ever put me in check? By moving over here. Then I would lose my knight. Right. I think so. No, because I could take with the bishop. I forgot I had him down there. I don't think they can put me in check right now in any way where I'm not protected, so I don't think this will be checkmate either way. My next move is dependent on what they do. Currently have no, like, free pieces to take. Okay, I will be taking the rook because that is point value for me. I had the option to take the bishop or the rook there, I guess, with my knight. But definitely the rook is worth more points, so we'll take that for sure. Okay, and now we will just put pressure on the pieces that are out here. They might move the bishop down here, but I'll just take with a knight if they do to g7. If I just bring my rook up there, king is pretty much trapped, so I feel like they do some sort of pawn movement, maybe. Interesting. I think I just take bishop here. Seems like the smartest play. We're gonna move the rook next because they only have pawns and a king left, so I don't see... we're not gonna move the rook next. We'll wait till we're safe. Just go here. We're gonna clear out the pawns with the rook that I have left. We're gonna move rook up to e2 because he's protected by the knight, so he can't take my rook. We'll go here. We'll take pawn down here. We will take this pawn here, move the horsey. I will put in check to kind of force the king to go back to the first couple of rows so it doesn't get too far out on the board. Go up here. And that's checkmate. Whew. Okay, well, that was a pretty good one to start. So let's go into the second game and see how I do. Ooh, that's an interesting art piece. I will go, no, I'll go here. Okay, interesting. I'll go here. I I lose that exchange if I do that. I'll go here. Go here. Do they take? I will take. And they'll take my thing, and that's okay. Huh. I think I'll put pressure on the knight. I don't know if I necessarily need to, but if they go here, they can check. Ooh, that would be a bad situation here. So let's potentially do a little exchange here and get a little bit more pieces covering the space. Okay. What did they just take? A pawn? I think we just take that, and they're probably going to take the bishop, which is fine. Okay. I don't know what I want to do here. I think I want to move the king so they can't fork the piece here, but my rook is still... No. I want to be able to castle still, so let's... This is a tough situation for me. Okay. I don't know. I think I lose something here. I'll go here, but I'm not really sure why. Yeah. We will just... I think I'd rather lose the rook than the queen. So... I will go here. And I'm going to lose my rook, which is not optimal. But it happens, so that is probably okay. Unless they don't take my rook here. Okay. We can move it, so we won't lose it. Go here. Okay. Is this not just like a free rook? I think I'd take the knight with my rook if they don't move it here. Because I'm protected by my queen, and then if they take with the queen, then I win a queen, which I don't think they'll do. My guess is they're moving the rook or the knight backwards. Ooh, that is not what I was expecting here. I don't want them to be able to fork the pieces, so I think this is better, but I'm not sure. I think I'll go here. I feel like moving my piece out into the open is probably not the best idea. But we'll see. If they don't move the queen, I take the queen, but I have a strong feeling they probably will. They might move over... Ooh. Okay, I thought they were going to move over here to f5, but they did not. This is not a Gouda. No. What? Oh, okay. I was like, I'm gonna lose something here. Yeah. I think that was not optimal. It's gonna be oof here. This is fine. Okay. Probably gonna go up here, which is fine. How do I win this back? I don't know if this is the optimal play, like putting pressure on a queen, but I don't know what the best move is, so we will go towards our rooks. Hopefully they can protect us. Maybe not. We'll see. Don't really want to lose my rook here. Okay. Okay, they keep putting pressure on my rooks, which is optimal for them, so this checks out. That was a bad move. Okay. Cannot move backwards, so I'm gonna lose my rook here, which is okay. Okay, so they could have taken my rook here, but maybe that wasn't optimal for them, so they did not. Nope. Okay. That is fine. Don't think we're winning here, but might as well get points, right? Is there any free pieces? There's not. Well, I'll just take the pawn. So we'll see. And I think I will get mated here on my next turn, which is okay. I'll move over. Kind of protected here, okay. Okay, not protected anymore. I think we just lose here, but that's okay. Yeah. That's GG. We'll definitely take that. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video of me playing chess. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. Tell me what moves I could have done better to maybe win the game or better protect my pieces. I want to know and get better and learn a chess. So thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe for Trinella and have a great day.